This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by the Parker Group.
Hey, CoastLife. So buying a house can be a little daunting, right? But did you know you have neighbors, friends who are trained, passionate, and talented in trying to get you your home? That's why I love hanging out with our power couple here and owners of the Parker Group, Rachel and Dustin. So you guys have a reputation for your market expertise, your use of technology to make everything easier and more interactive with home buying. And even now, a huge team of real estate agents that love the community that they serve.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't want to talk about that just yet. I'm a hopeless romantic, and I kind of want to know how you guys met.
It's a great story.
Been a while now.
Yeah. So I was 18 years old when we met. You
had to say that because you want to start off.
You were 20.
Yeah,
so
start off that I'm older.
A little bit there. But no, we actually both went to the same college, University of Delaware alum. And we didn't know each other from college, but we were both working on political campaigns at the time. And we happened to be at the same little political event. It was actually a picnic down in Rehoboth. And that's where we met. And we spent almost every day together since then.
My favorite part of that story is, so we left that picnic in Rehoboth. I'm driving home. I lived on the eastern shore of Maryland at that time. Before I even got home, I had a text message from him, and it just said, "This is Dustin, that random guy from the picnic." And I was like, how many people do you think I met at this picnic that you had to qualify it?
Hey, it worked, right?
But it worked.
Oh, that is so cute. And I gotta say, go Hens.
Yeah,
That's right. Fighting for the Hens.
And spending a lot of time together, and you end up starting a business together. So how did that begin?
Yeah, so we were actually, it's funny, our careers kind of mirror each other as we went through. So we were both in politics for a little while. Then we both got into teaching for a little while. And that's what we were doing when we were first married. When I was pregnant with Avery, our daughter, Dustin saw a real estate course. And we had one rental property at the time. We liked real estate. We liked the, passive, wealth building aspect of it. And Dustin decided just to go for it. We had a little girl on the way. We know weddings are expensive, and a teacher's salary, sadly, is not quite commensurate to the amount of work that they put in. And so he signed up for the course and ended up getting his license basically to the day that our daughter was born.
Right on. Oh, you guys that is such a great story. Oh. And being here local to Delaware, up in Newark, and now down to Georgetown. So Delaware is your home.
It really is, yes. So for me, it's been 9 generations of home, living down here in Sussex County, and then spending some time up in Newark at UD as well. And as we always joke, I had to actually leave Delaware to go find a wife because I was afraid I might be related to him. So Rachel's from the eastern shore of Maryland, not too far, just across the line.
Nice. And speaking of home here, what are some challenges, rewards of owning a business here in Delaware by the shore?
I think there are so many incredible things about Delmarva, and I think really the only downside that I always felt growing up is that a lot of my best and brightest classmates, and I see it now with kids, think that they have to move away from Delmarva in order to jump into a really fascinating career or have a huge income potential. Sure. And so something that we find really rewarding about building our business here in the community, the landscape that we love, is that we feel like by building a business, we're offering opportunity to bright, talented local people to contribute to the local economy, make a really good living for their family, and have some really interesting professional growth opportunities.
All right, most excellent. And guys, I love that more personal stuff from earlier. And if I get some more thoughts from you guys, what were your first impressions of social media right when it first hit?
You go first.
Yeah. So I actually probably like it more than most, or maybe more than most would be willing to admit. But I think it's a great way to connect with people that we lose touch with. I think it's so cool because we just came back from San Francisco for a business conference out there, and it would be so difficult for us to continue to maintain those relationships without being able to connect on various social media. And so it's a nice way to kind of check in on people and see what they're doing in their lives and vice versa, but also to keep building those relationships in a way that is just much more difficult when you live so far apart.
I agree with you completely about that. I think that's the most beneficial thing about social media is the ability to connect people. I do think it's a bad rap because sometimes when people are behind a keyboard, the best qualities don't always come out. However, I think the biggest benefit of social media to me is really the access to free information. And we talk about that with podcasts too, but as a business, we feel like for real estate in particular, a lot of people are intimidated by the process. And now with social media, we have a new platform to educate people on the process of buying a home, what's going on with interest rates, what's happening in the industry. Obviously, the real estate industry is in the news quite a bit right now. And we feel like it gives us a great platform to, in real time, disseminate information that's important to people.
And definitely, and all of that has led to some huge success for you guys, and to the point where you're expanding your business over the last couple of years. I know you just started your new location up in Middletown. How's that going to be a game changer for you?
Yeah, so we love Middletown. You know, it's been growing for the last couple of decades, and it's continuing to grow and surge. And the cool thing about Middletown is it's got all these incredible restaurants and shops, but it still has that cool downtown feel and that local vibe that we really like to get into. And so we've got some great agents that are up in Newcastle County, and they kind of needed a home base. And so we're thrilled to bring this to them and continue to expand upstate as well.
Rachel and Dustin's story is so cute, and hearing about their new location up in Middletown is getting me so excited to check out everything that they've got to offer Delaware. So when we get back, we're gonna go check out Parker Group's everything that they've got to offer Delaware with an old-fashioned road trip. That's coming up next on CoastLife.
This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by the Parker Group.
CoastLife, hop in. Hey, so a few minutes ago, we sat down with Rachel and Dustin, the real estate moguls of the Parker Group, and we talked about where they've been, where they're at in the business of finding you your home. So it's actually inspired me to go check out all their locations to see how they're better serving you. And, well, they're all over Delaware, so buckle up. I'll drive, you get the snacks and the playlist. Let's go. Starting our tour in Georgetown at the flagship location, I got the sense that Rachel and Dustin truly love the community they serve. Now the Parker Group has all of Delaware staffed up, let's head down the road to Lewis and talk with Realtor Casey about what makes living lower, slower Delaware so special.
Well, the beach, for one. You are just blocks away from being right there at the ocean. You can stop working for a few minutes or take your laptop, fill out some emails, make some calls right while taking in that ocean air. So when you come into Lewis, you're going to be greeted with a friendly face. Right here at the door, we offer dog treats, we offer you coffee, beverages, and you can come in and you're immediately seated with either high top seating, or you can go into the back and more of a relaxed feel in our little lounge space. We use this not only because we are family when you come in here and you're buying or selling your home with us, but it's giving you that space where I feel like I am relaxed. It's not that stuffy office here at the Parker Group. We live here, we work here, we want you to be our neighbors. And so here at the Parker Group, we really do want you to find your happy place because we have already found our happy place.
Historic Milford has been able to hold on to that small town vibe even in the face of development. Michael can tell you all the perks of finding your happy place in this great central location.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in Delaware. We're close enough to the beaches that I can go when I want, far enough away that I don't have to deal with the traffic all the time. The people here are just amazing. It's a very historic small town, but it is experiencing a real revitalization right now. Well, when the new client walks in the door, spend the rest of your time packing, not worrying about anything else. It's what I get paid to do, is worry about everything. The stock market's going down, which means bond rates are going up, which means interest rates are coming down. Now more than ever since COVID, this is the time to buy or sell.
All the way up Route 1, Janice and Vernon hosted me at the new Middletown location. This new space gives you the opportunity to house hunt everywhere conveniently with realtors who know exactly what you need.
That's why we came here. We believed in the family atmosphere, and being here, that's what you get. And we were excited for the opportunity to be the first office in Newcastle County.
I feel like Middletown in general is a nice hybrid between where if you like city life, but you're a little more rural, you can find a little bit of all of that in Middletown.
This is the type of place where people love to raise kids, great school districts. People are moving here from all over, North Jersey, DC area. That is the mission for me, to create like extended family. This is what the Parker Group is, an extension of my family. They came to me with open arms to say, come on in here, come on and be family. And we like that atmosphere. And we want to extend that same type of atmosphere to our clients every time they come in front of us.
Wanting to help people and help people realize their dream of home ownership. And then also an emphasis on unity, like I said, across the whole state of Delaware.
Up and down Delaware today, I realize whether you're new to the area or a storied local, no matter your preference or wish list for a home, Parker Group has built a way of life that dedicates their time and energy to helping find your happy place. Now that I mention it, check out this happy place of the week. 28752 Lockerman Road is a 4-bed, 2-bath home spanning over 1,400 feet in Milton. Every room features soaring vaulted ceilings and clear story windows flooding the space with natural light. Designed by an award-winning architect, this home blends stunning custom architecture with state-of-the-art energy efficiency. All-electric heating, AC, and appliances. The gourmet kitchen showcases custom mahogany cabinets and countertops, while the second-story balcony offers breathtaking views of the Broadkill River. The expansive 3-car garage and flexible floor plan provide potential for rental income. With easy access to Route 1 and nearby beaches, this home is a rare blend of style, efficiency, and convenience. Happy Place of the Week is sponsored by the Parker Group. More Coast Life is coming up next.